Hey everybody, Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, where we provide peace of mind to families through estate planning, elder law, and probate matters. Today we're going to talk about the estate planning focus for small business owners. Before we get there, however, if you have any questions about estate planning and probate, you can reach out to us for a free conversation at yourplanningattorney.com. That's yourplanningattorney.com. This video continues the series in where we're trying to set up the specific estate planning focus along the timeline of life. We started out with young adults in making sure we need our incapacity planning documents, which is still the case at any stage if you don't have them already. We worked our way up to parents with minor children, talked a little bit about property owners who have multiple properties, and now we're talking about small business owners. The estate planning focus for a small business owner typically is trying to think about the end story of that business. If you have the end in mind for your small business, you can build the structures and procedures in so that that business can easily be transitioned out of your control at any point in time, either by choice or, God forbid, incapacity or your passing. If you have those systems and procedures set up, your business can move smoothly. In addition, when we know what a potential valuation would be for your business, it makes life a lot easier for the trusted parties who are in charge when need be for them to take control. In addition, when you have a small business, it's not ideal to have that business interest going through the probate process. And so it is typical to have a trust as your core estate planning document where we assign the interest in your business or businesses to your trust so that your successor trustees can step into your footsteps immediately upon your incapacity or passing. It makes everything so much smoother on the tail end of things. Further, and by the way, if you have it in your trust, it does not complicate things. Your revocable living trust, it doesn't complicate things if you go to sell that interest or business or anything. It's still you, just a different title. Now, when you have the structure set up with a trust, your business interest is owned in that trust, you have the flexibility to have those fiduciaries take care of things at any stage in time. Likewise, if it's not going through the probate process, you don't have to worry about a separate valuation or appraisal of that business interest. And setting up some sort of metric for the value of the business will allow that flexibility and sort of a start point for your fiduciary and your family to know where they should begin if they're going to sell that interest, which, if you are setting up the structures correctly, there's definitely a viable interest there and a value that can pass on to them for all that you've worked. Lastly, if you are in a profession that requires some sort of licensing, such as law, if you require any kind of licensing with a medical board, education board, or what have you, where someone of similar certification has to own the interest in that business, you should look into what the allowances are under your industry in transitioning your business at relevant times, such as emergent situations of illness or passing. You want to make sure that your trusted parties, either they themselves can take control and charge for a little while. You know, I know certain industries say 6 months so that they can transition that business out and sell it. Or whereby you have the allowance or specifically a person or another firm that can assist your trusted parties to accomplish that task while maintaining someone licensed under that entity. I hope this information was helpful, and as a reminder, if you'd like to speak with us about anything estate planning or probate related, you can reach out to us for a free conversation at yourplanningattorney.com. That's yourplanningattorney.com. Thank you so much for listening, and if you found this information useful or think somebody else may, please share, like, or subscribe where appropriate. We'd appreciate it. Thanks again, Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, where we provide peace of mind to families through estate planning, elder law, and probate matters. Take care.